Bonjour, hello, hola everyone, the Emerald King here, where today I'm going to show you how to make something like a TARDIS using end portals. So this is more for if you are on a console and you don't have command blocks or any mods installed. So first I'll show you what it is, and then and let's just get rid of these. And then I'll show you how to do it. So obviously this isn't finished yet, but it is going to be a TARDIS. So you get this and you walk in, and then it spawns you here. Unfortunately you can't get rid of this platform, which is annoying, but yeah. And then it's bigger on the inside, and this just, it's a portal and it takes you to the spawn point of the end. So it's just here. Yeah, and then when you go out, sadly it always spawns you in a different place for some reason. So you can't make it look like you've come out of here, but oh well. So now I'm just going to hop into a new world so I can start again to show you how to do it. So be right back. So I've just loaded up this new world and, oh, I can't fly. There we go, I'm in. It doesn't have to be a super flat world, but I prefer using them for projects like this. So what you do, you have to be in creative, or you have to grab the blocks out of creative, because you can't craft end portal frames unless you do it in a stronghold. So what you do is you figure out where you want to put it. So for me it doesn't really matter. Then you make the end portal, and you have to make sure that this little white shiny bit is facing the middle, which I haven't done, so I may or may not have messed this up. Nope. Wait, yep. Hang on, be right back when I've done this. Okay, so I'm just going to say, make sure you place them from the middle, so you go like this, then you turn around, and you do them like this. And my phone's just fallen down. Great. There we go, I fixed it. So, yeah, now that you've done that, then you place them down, so then you see that this little white bit is facing inward. And then it makes the portal. Now a lot of people don't know this, but you can destroy these, right? And then you can destroy these. So what you do is, depending on how many you want, you could make more than one portal next to each other. But, oops, let's just fix that. Then, yeah, so for this, obviously you just want one block, and for this I usually use blue concrete, and just because it looks like the TARDIS door, because it's got the tiled bits, then I use a dark oak door. So I'll just do this. So, yeah, I'm not going to do all of it. And then you go in the end and you defeat the Ender Dragon. So I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to defeat the Ender Dragon, and I'll be back. And there we go. So once you've killed him, what has happened to his head? I'm not sure. But once you've killed him, he dies, obviously, and you can get the egg if you want, whatever. But I'm not going to do that. Now you find, which I think I've lost, so I'm just going to go back through here, and then through the other portal. So you go here, you go in, and so you find where this is. Sometimes it might be underground, sometimes it was over here. As you saw in my world, it was underground because it was coming out of the ground like over there. So then what you do is, I suggest that you found out which way you were facing, which was this way, and you can't build on here because it just destroys everything around it, and it builds this again when you come back through the portal, if that makes sense. So for example, if I put this grass block here, then next time when I come through it'll be broken. So then what I normally do is iron doors, so you can't get out. And let me just grab some concrete. My inventory is very messy right now, right? So yeah, usually I do a 2x2 door, but all you have to do first is you have to build the portal here, because then when you spawn, then it'll look like you've come through those doors, rather than, yeah. And then coming through the portal here, then you don't have to exit through a different way and go through some crazy path over there. So let's build it quickly. Once again, remember, place it from the inside, and let me just do this just in case. You don't want to go back through the portal, it doesn't matter if you do, but there's not really much point. So then you break all of the bits that you need to break or want to break until you have just these left. Then I normally use black concrete so you can't see out the doors. So you do 2 here, then you place the doors backwards like this, so face down and then behind you, so then they spawn here, then it looks like they're there. Then you go up, over, and then I usually also do 4 behind there. So then when you look through, you can't see anything and it looks like you've just come through those doors, kind of. Right, so obviously I'm not going to build the whole TARDIS, but now when you go through, it comes up with some screen that talks about stuff, then it spawns you back in the overworld with your TARDIS. And then, how I was saying before, that you can't replace things, now you see that grass block that I placed here before is gone. So sadly, you do have to place around this. But there we go. So that's how you can build like a TARDIS or something where you might want to teleport. Obviously you can only do it between 2 places. Yeah. Right, so then you don't need command blocks. So yeah, I don't know if I came up with this idea or if someone else has come up with it. As far as I'm aware, I've come up with it, but I probably haven't, because it seems like something that other people would do or would have thought of before. So anyway, yep, that's it. Let's go back. And yeah, oh, there's a village. That's it. Peace out.